Akwababa Chroma GH. We new to the channel, but more than so subscribe, like video, no, share and leave a comment. Afro Thompson, as I said, was said the NDC for person more yana say, near Koso voter regency, Siana, Dam Spillage now across a flood. NDC for some Kuti Quine be so a 2 foot Ghana for when I can't some about Nanado and some fata. I can't some about MPP, maybe the MPP form some Boa votarians, but Nina for Tonsi to remain a sanity. I say NDC for Quine or one for Kuna we are better on so they say MPP party, say MPP party, and votarians are saying because say votarians in the Muslim Motomaba NDC, Nanado air discrimination on the suburb. After Thompson, sorry, I can say here NDC power. What you need brain kasa, they couldn't put after Thompson. Abrawo to jam.
Obi no almost say man penia can we any idea. I'm glad the Queen Mother has come to talk and he is rubbishing it. And yes, listen, before man penia kohono, what had gone on? Jifa komachi kasai. Or sell man penia say man on drain votarians home. And that thing did not happen in only Volta region. It happened in Volta, it happened in Easton, and it happened in some part of Greater Accra.
So, Obi those who assume we are kind of simple. I say Abwa say Misume niwa mekai. And so Obi how no Obi sunisun. Nti ono sunisun.
Obi adwin fear asem.
Ono so sun
the president who adwin fear asem.
The fear ni there when Ghana.
The fear ni Ghana. And that is what the president said over there. O can say oba he ne a. Yeah, because e bi amoto mami anamo nto mami. Yeah, because if you be back as a higher NDC zone, into the main Kasamo. But me ba say ye fa me say o Mampeni, the father of the nation.
It
is very necessary.
I didn't.
Na nanka Mampeni ko na office no free press mra no beka sa.
There be say
and now Mampeni into the fie no free press conference. She is an honorable member of parliament. And she is in charge of her area and she should know better than to do politics with this.
Say there are politics in Bia.
One fine here politics. He debunked what she was saying.
Like
say onu ye Mampeni on Baha because he be or on political grounds or Baha because he's come to solve a problem of the nation.
You can't vote now. You whether voted for me or you didn't vote for me.
What does it mean? Is it politics? It means that I'm telling you that I did not come here because you voted for me or you did not vote for me.
Vote is about politics, right?
Now, if vote is about politics, then I say na ye can say obiako ye politics. He has to debunk it.
Say no say politics.
He has to debunk it.
But no say politics.
You can't debunk it. Say o cheche asena obeka enu say ade o kan penin kasasa. Inti mami cheche mu. And yet that is the right forum for him to use. On continental office, no free press in Maho when we have this disaster. Oko no solve a problem, no catching crowd, especially the leaders of that place. Say Momote Hanu at least Munim. I've been here several times. Bago. One be politics. Have you heard of Mampeni Ako Mepedano politics? But this time he had to spell what he had to just spell out and tell the people there. Don't allow people to come and play with your mind because right now you are vulnerable. On this, who say we are vulnerable. No master artist, somebody watching diagro.
Careful.
NDC.
That is fact.
Who say we are vulnerable. Now, a pack. Why don't you say a pack? I mean, the pack so the angel.
Or can we fear her?
Oh, that's it. All can social media. Social media don't church or MPP. The among Jane voter. MPP they do I before so among kasa home. Asante regional we see wo hanka there no. Some of them are even unprintable.
There now we say
unprintable. They are playing a mischievous role. Almost per se almost taking advantage of this so that votarians will say MPP for among kasa here home. That is all they want to do. They want to play around it so that next year election year now you use it as election machinery. All they think about is how we can just get power back. They are not thinking about the nation. And that is the sad aspect of Mampeni ASL spell it out. And we sit here and we play with it and we think that and one no Mampeni there what can onye nipa ni say obe respond and say okay because we are corner disaster see we can disaster assembly we on corner office no free journalist embra ho no onye omuntina no kan job say the ajifa kan wo hono de enye why no be that's the ground that is okasa wo. And people should understand where he's coming from.
Let me can say me say assembly wo dia sefata say worker. Ebia assembly se chamia no assembly so say nanankasa no ebi nso say ahenkwa no. Nti say jifa gomashi assuming that admitting say wakoye politics e wo home pa. so anka yenya ne tipensuni bi ono se mrahye badwani emfa no ye ne ma since mampani ankasankasa ana o se da kan ko di bank e de o kan ye no
mamen kai will be this is not the first time they fire sir. This is not the first time. The first disaster you see of water, do you remember the things she said?
Okay,
unprintable things.
Na side disaster mampani ko ho
na wan ko ho
he
didn't go immediately. But when sometimes you forget certain things say or mampani no wo ho no he hasn't got his own will say ene BBC ana wa sorry no ko. National security has to go to the place first, do their necessary work before they will tell you or mampani or driving po for baby the cars in front of him, the security cars in front of him, but to make catch and say ene the baby aye do no men fa yen fa. They go ahead of time and check all these things.
How long does it take for us to do this? Say
whether it takes a day or two. And that is the main reason why the vice was told to hold on.
Not security yet good.
They told him to hold on. They were doing further things. They have to put certain things in place. And some will further checks.
Joe Biden called truck drivers caused a demonstration and saying, oh, US. Joe Biden on your office.
You want us to use US?
Oh, Debbie.
I can give you as many as I can.
Me can't say me.
What percent you use US example? I may use CP.
See, my say, me say we are better, my say. Now, what security asem? And I make say, Joe Biden and check. It's a acrophobia now almost call car manufacturing. IB. And see, almost all cars almost like a TSA. Until also a come home. And no, let me be say, how long does it take for us to organize ourselves in such a manner and as a way? Said the Akosombo vice economic can say one train over a week and son on like I say call brand organ.
Over a week here exaggerated at the end.
Like assume say some days, 3 days, 4 days.
It started getting to the end of the previous week. Getting to the end of the previous week. So why are we doing it?
It's almost a week. It's almost a week. If you get into the
almost tempo in chess,
it's a week.
And I'm telling you, say people have to go there and do the need assessment and things before you move.
International security, good war.
National and the president, the vice, they do not move by heart.
Okay.
That is why you have a regional minister, you have the national security, you have the BNI.
Okay.
They have to do their work before they tell you, President, move. President, you can go to this place, you can't go to this place. President will also insist that, oh, Monshe, how we can go around and go to this particular place because a had a person call. All these come into play.
Okay.
And it's nothing as if yet to say my president out of his own or person there. Listen, when you come under presidency and they know, go and check with any president. They have to always direct you on things that are to be done and at the time that it should be done. Anything that president or catch you say, my person member of function 9 o'clock. What you have catch a president? Your man say for you to come now. People are not ready. Because the president can't come and sit down and wait for you. All these things are ACC. But it comes back to the point. Damn no, yesterday
okay.
They were opening it in bits and pieces. It do stage instead of 276 feet, it do the maximum it went as much as 276.92 feet. And they had to open about 9 gates for the water to flow more. Baby, simulation exercise it went beyond there. So now it becomes a bigger problem than they even envisaged. Because they say baby do no otherwise if the gates get opened automatically assemble.
Okay.
What do we do to prevent that? Okay. Now let us open it 9 more to make sure say more beko send the gates my gates now pie now no ABA and you can see the disaster that went on. Obi fear to lintel level obi there or cover the roof near the it is painful.
Okay.
It is a disaster. It is bibia so let us stop this politics you play with Nyama and focus on what you have to do and know that next time whilst I believe say the committee I have formed that part of their recommendation they will show the way forward for such things not to happen to us.
Okay, me that's it.
Look at one thing to me
me phone lock na so me phone ka na so
asemsia yetna se na ye dwendwen na ye plan mosi ye beye ye de nkambuma bra ma obi aho ato no utie nana nsem pi ya okano na mebisa me ho se na everything ana bibi ebesi bia na suspicion da ho o suspecti aban moko suspecti me friend say Burkina Faso e kan ho po say omo nheda na omo bi omo dam ne kakra
so a question
na suspicion questions suspicious question in your question and na suspicion who suspect aban nimpo say you say you declare state of emergency just for this so that obi betumi afisika. I mean, why as a Messi people as of now one life has been lost. We don't know how many else we can lose or is going to be lost. We are looking for ways and means that you have corrected some of these measures. Then suspicion.
I say, oh, and also those who soon.
Sana, won't say walk as I was say, then Yamo Musadin Baku, way back. My uncle Munyama was a CRP. Now, Yanka say, I bet we are so much, say, or say we're spending so much on food and shelter. Everything you do, problem with home. Adden, what do we want as a people? Then I actually. Yet to say, ma, there's no qualms. Everybody. Or yet to say, ma, this is a taboo. This is the 11th time. Do you know what has happened before?
But it do this magnitude, say a whole township.
Because there's something called climate change. Things are changing. Once in Kyoto first, you know, yes, and Kyoto says here. The last 2 rains ever, you know, Mefia Martin over 15 years got flooded. It got flooded. Yenim say basis to the extent say by my bedroom. But things are changing. That is why everybody says they are talking about climate change and how we can address it and how we can sometimes they will come and it's different. Things are changing.
It's climate change again, a role in play in their way.
That is what we also have to embrace. And these are the thoughts. Say, remember BCC, disasters will come. This disaster was beyond VRA. They started since November. So November 2022. No, started to say simulation exercises. The environs no. Say adeni yema sana yebeye we yema ehana yebefa omo ba omo decided say hwensi yemba ibemu ye. They told people about evacuation here there. They were opening the dam kakra just for the water to take its path because omo okwan ya nsuo befa. But edu time bi no omo hu say omo mbie ni ye a omo 12 gates. Omo mbie about 9 of them a nsuo na edu baby edu no ebetumi ebie gate no automatically because nsuo no force. A gate in this here the whole Accra we are gone. A gate in this here the whole Accra we are gone. So it might be better to have a little disaster than to have a bigger disaster. You have to choose the less of the two evils.
Sir, some are working, you know, and maybe say, we share me back to Soboa, VR for a day bought Matthew for so I know you are at the moment. There's nothing like blame game as a Messi.
But we can look at that later. The challenges
we should talk about it.
At the moment, it's of no importance. I
didn't say
Matthew, weather forecast number is that what we need now? How are we going to solve the over 26,000 people says displaced? Some shelters have been made for about 10,000 of them. What about the 16,000? What about the people who might fall victim to malaria or your friends say cholera? Because we shouldn't forget some fecal houses near there has been washed by the water, so it's all part of the water. These are health hazards. That is not our importance now. It's of no importance now. We will delve into that when we finish crossing this bridge. The most important thing is say taking responsibility. VRA am 10 million say your friends say flood victims as a start. Let us all look at what we can do to support and make sure say the people who has been displaced at least in the barest minimum That is what we need.
What do you say, sir? I decided I to just microphone so me boas and a baby to my bobos cano diama, sa victims, you know. Ghana for between your Gideon regime be at their bois. Per de see a bra COVID by ye, yes, Ghana for you and 1 penny for and crown credum, sick a boy, I could be as you know, former Chief Justice, or no, and another year, penny another transfer none besides a COVID sicano. What did you do with it? Until we did say, I'm off for being a GDA say. I said COVID time.
We are going back to a situation that is no situation.